YouTube, what is up? This is Nail Goodfella Nail here. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. I got another discussion video today. I'd like to thank all my subscribers. I'd like to thank everybody that's been watching my videos, my discussions, everything, all that stuff, man. Today's topic is, do I ever get tired of buying? And not only just shoes and stuff like that, but I'm talking about like clothing as well. You know, like my hauls and stuff. Clothing or whatever. And I never really get tired of buying shoes because, number one, with a kick, you can actually wear that way longer than clothing, obviously. You can't wear one shirt, you can, but I mean, it's kind of like, nasty to wear, at least a shirt for like more than 2 days or something like that. Now, if it's lounge wear, that's different, you can get away with it because obviously no one don't know. But if you're going to a place like day to day, like a school or some college or whatever, and people see you a little bit more frequently, that's a problem with the shirts too. And also your significant other, it depends though, they might look at you and be like, damn, you just wore that like yesterday and the day before that. Practically you've been wearing that for the past 5 days. But as far as like shirts and clothing go, so I feel like, yeah, clothing, I get tired real quick of buying clothing because I feel like for the most part I got a lot of the staple pieces that I want and need. I mean, as far as kicks, it's just like a plethora of those, man. Endless. Like endless shrimp or something, man, but that's basically my thing, man. Yeah, I keep buying kicks, but this clothing stuff. Now, that's not to say I'm not gonna have any more pickups. Now, if something unique catch my eye, then I'm gonna pick up on it. But as far as like, because it's just like when you go into the store, not much has changed. Like from the last season, and what I mean is that you might see, for example, a shirt similar to this one. So this one next year might not have a pocket, but the sleeves might still had the same design, but maybe the color is, green and blue instead of this purple kind of Saved by the Bell kind of like thing or whatever. That's what I like to call it. But so just slight things like that change. That's what makes me shy away from picking up on things, because one of my peeves is I hate to get stuff I already have. As far as like clothing go, it works a little bit with that as far as sneakers too, but more so on clothing. So as far as like kicks, I'm not gonna really stop too much sooner, but I definitely slow down. And realistically, you gotta ask yourself how many. Number one, if you got like over 50 kicks, or almost 100 kicks, or if you got even more than that, you have to actually sit yourself down and ask yourself, like, man, how many kicks can I actually wear in a year? If it gets to a problem like that, 365, some people even scale down or whatever. I don't really want to scale down as far as kicks go. As far as me hitting my peak or my max out range, I'll say a little too much would probably be almost 200 for me, but maybe 150. I feel like I have a decent sneaker collection as far as like to pick things from, and then let me remind you, I still want other kicks. So that's basically my thing. And chime in the comments below. Let me know what's too much for you guys. Do you even have a cap limit as far as like kicks go? Is 50 it? Some guys say it's 10. Some guys say it's 20. Some guys it's over 100. And they be like, at 250, I'm stopping. 500. Are you ever going to stop? Some people got over 1,000 shoes, a few hundred shoes. As far as clothes go, that too. Some people is really like some real shopaholics for like clothing. I'm partially one. I'll be lying if I say I'm not. So I feel like I thrift and I shop at normal stores too. So I just feel like, as far as that go, clothing, I've been slowed down on a lot. Like, if you think the little hauls I got now is like picking up something, you know, a lot. Then you know, I wish I could have been recording this like in the past, because it was like times I came home with like big bags full of clothes from the thrift, big bags full of clothes from like retail stores, you know. So it's definitely one of them things that you want to pump your brakes on. And you know, but as far as like a nice investment, now I know you can flip a sneaker, but just so you won't get something that's like super young, like this is not too bad, you know, like eventually, you know, you get older and stuff like that. I try to stick to the staple pieces, you know, stuff that I feel like I can wear forever. You know, I don't ever want to be one of them people that's like, oh, well, I got this when I was 16 or 20 or something like that, and you know, and I can't wear it no more because I'm older or whatever. I don't want to be like that. Hopefully, when our generation of people get older or whatever, hopefully we be like still stylistically inclined and never lose it. You know, I still want to be able to pull them, you know, shirts and special pieces out the archive. So I know y'all already see my biker jacket. That's a staple. You can wear that to the grave. You know, that's one of them staple classics. Leather jackets and stuff like that. I still think I might do a track jacket collection video, because now my old one started resurfacing that I got from the thrift. So I don't want to keep y'all too long. So basically the topic is, you know, like I said, chime in if y'all want. Is it a cap limit to how many kicks you want to buy in your collection? Is it a cap limit to how many clothes you want to buy as well? Like, do you feel like you have too many? Do you just feel like, you know, or you just get rid of them or thrift them or whatever? Me, I feel like I get ridiculous with it. Sometimes I feel like I need every color of clothing. And, you know, like, for example, like if this sweatshirt came out in like, you know, 5 different colors, I'll probably go back and start picking up most of them and maybe leave out one, you know, the least color that I really don't care for. It's been a lot of cases when that stuff has happened. So, rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. I am out. Peace.